revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised.
What is in your life's blueprint?
What's up, everybody? It's the birthday boy in the building, okay? Liking the video is absolutely free. Subscribing, making sure your notifications is turned on to always, even if they are, make sure your YouTube notifications are turned on onto your mobile device. Shout out to the people that watch me on TV, watch me from all over the place. Today is my birthday, okay? We started partying online yesterday, and we're going to continue to party online just for a little bit before I have to go back out, okay? You know, when I got off of this live stream yesterday, I woke up tired in the mother, okay? But I was like, I got to go out here. I got plans. I went to the beach with a few people, went to eat there, went to Sugarloaf Mountain. Sugarloaf Mountain is the sky point of Rio de Janeiro, okay? See all the beaches, all the way from Ipanema, Copacabana, Botafogo, Flamingo, Lapo, all, you hear I'm talking? Yeah, you know, anyways. I've been working on my Portuguese a little bit here and there. But yeah, today has been very insightful, and I said that I need a break because the parties here started about like 11 p.m. and go on until 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I kind of want to pace myself. Been out in the sun at the beach, Sugarloaf Mountain, sunset party DJ. If you guys are on my Instagram, you guys seen a little bit of it. Not much because people stalk me and people make my friends feel uncomfortable. So I got in the habit of not recording people when I'm around certain individuals, okay? Long story short, but yeah, happy birthday to me. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the love and the support that y'all have sent me on PayPal, that y'all have sent me on Cash App. I greatly appreciate you. Now, y'all know Looney T, Lady T, she blocked on my Cash App. I thought she would have came and slid something through on my PayPal. She didn't. She ain't sent me nothing for my birthday. She Paints ain't sent me nothing for my birthday either. And you know, they the big ballers, shot callers that love me the most and way more than any of y'all possibly could phantom. And they ain't sent me nothing. Not a damn dime, okay? Not a dime in this motherfucker. Y'all can say what y'all want, but these are not tears of sadness. I wish I had $100 bill so I can wipe away. $100. Who got $100 for my birthday? Okay. I'm dead ass serious. Okay. They ain't sent me nothing. Not a motherfucking dime. Not a penny. Not no $6.66. They ain't sent me nothing. And I was like, okay, Denai, you know what time it is. You have to let go things, all money and good money. Peace is priceless. And I just had to eat that. And then I said, look at God. Somebody showed me a screenshot. They say Lady T, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she done wrecked them people semi over there in Baltimore, but them cracker threw her up out of their truck, told her to get gone, put her on a Greyhound, and now she want to focus on her kids and all this other shit when you ain't got no more income, when you could have been stacking up, living paycheck to paycheck and sending everything extra, not to your kids and your family, but niggas on YouTube, trying to compete with She Paints. And on my birthday, then you say everything that could have possibly been wrong, it went wrong today because it's Denai's birthday. Okay, She Paint got a curse on you. Yes, indeed, bitch. What was it, She Paint? It was something like like an opposite snake. You know how like when you wiggle too much, the grip just get tighter. And so on certain days that are important to me, She Paints told me that curse was going to get you, girl. You lost your job. The cracker told you get up out the truck. How you making a video talking about somebody ran over your cup, your Stanley cup and your phone? How did it happen and you in a big truck? It sounded like somebody broke up all that shit and told you to get out their shit, and now you got to take a Greyhound back because you ain't in the same truck. Them people came and got their truck from you. Oh, on my birthday. On my birthday. Thank you, She Paints, for putting that curse on her. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. My birthday.
Big Mama's here.
Oh, my birthday. So you ain't got to send me nothing. You lost everything. Now you ain't going to be able to send nobody nothing. And talking about you calling Mr. 82 to obsess over me when I told both of you bitches no with the hard ER at the end. No, girl. No. However the fuck you need to say it for them to comprehend, but they not comprehending. So I'm putting a hard ER at the end of no. That's how bad I told them people to leave me alone. She Pink got that curse on you, girl. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing. All I know is I'm free, liberated. That's y'all. Girl, you gonna have to go and see you some miracle workers, okay? She Pink's got that curse put on you and you done lost everything. No cracker done took their truck from you. You ain't got no job. You ain't got no income. So you spending up your last little bit of check, counting on it, and over there bear hugging Mr. 82 after you showed that you only sent him $450 in 2 years. And you sent King Payne that in 3 days. And that's all he got in 2 years. So yeah, it ain't really about money for him. It's the obsession. And it don't mind. I don't mind. You know, I got messy Mondays. I'm gonna pop my shit. But then on Mondays, y'all can, you know, come and get it off your chest. Just like what Ben said. Give me 1 second. What that nigga said, what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all every messy Monday. My gosh, here you go.
Damn, who I'm praising more than you, baby?
What?
You got smoke. Get it off your chest, baby. What you talking about?
If you got smoke, get it off your chest on Monday, okay? Happy birthday to me. Thank you, She Paints, for putting that curse on Lady T. You know, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tell it all, girl. You got all kind of curse. And I ain't got no part in that. See, when you wrote on your community wall that you can have a conversation with She Paints, you let her in. And she took them paintbrushes and drew a white line on your ass. And now, you know, on my day, you lose everything. Your truck gone. It sound like the people beat your ass. I don't know if you got beat up or not, because you know her under eyes is black from all that evilness that she got going on, but them bitches were black and sagging today. You ain't got nothing. Don't even know how you gonna pay your rent no more. And don't be late on the motherfucking payments for that $4,000 computer. You are responsible for that. And now you can't pay it no more. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear tonight. Happy birthday to me. Mm-mm. I ain't even have to wish it. And you got the fuck up out of here. But you ain't got no pot. You ain't got no semi-truck. You got a brand new truck on them people dime, and they seen you bringing all type of niggas back there to slay you. Getting slayed more than a punk on the road that's a truck driver every night. Them people threw you up out of their truck and told you to go and get on the Greyhound, and you're out of there. They purchased the Greyhound ticket because, see, they're obligated to actually make sure you get back where you came from. But no cracker told you to get up out their truck. See, I used to work in logistics. I used to date someone whose parents own the whole company with logistics. So I know how it go. You got to get on that Greyhound because the way you got there, driving all crazy and shit in that truck. Maybe the girl who had you made pop off her body when I sent her family them recordings of you driving, listening to Magnet by Cardi B with no seatbelt on and no hands on the wheel and driving like a bat out of fucking hell in this big ass truck. Maybe they sent that to the company and they seen that and you up there in Baltimore. So wonder you ain't go to jail for your part in what happened in Running Doe and you in Baltimore. But see, everything came crumbling down on you on my birthday. Thank you, She Paints. Because that curse is on you. Okay, and the more and more you just resist that curse like a snake. What was it called? It was some snake curse She Painted. So, like a snake, bitch, them cords is going to just grip you and crush every bone in your body. And see, you an infectious character. You can't go down by yourself. So you're going to get your bald-headed, ugly-ass mama involved. You're going to get your motherfucking kids involved. And everything just going to come crumbling down. And see, you're used to that. You don't know how to differentiate between that and a curse for fucking with somebody that don't care. You don't know how to differentiate. because you're used to that. Okay? Stop sitting up there trying to resist the snake-like curse that she paints and put on you for fucking with me and act like you're not used to losing everything and trying to figure it out. No more for you, psycho in a straitjacket. No more for you. So that's my birthday gift to the general public. She lost it. She can't use money no more, okay? None of that. Yes, thank you, Adele. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. And I greatly appreciate you guys. And when I got that news, I was like, oh. And see, she didn't have to do nothing but write a post saying that everything just crumbled. And then it was made clear to me that this is what happened. Now, prove to me that you still in that truck. Said these people ran your Stanley Cup over and out. No. Broke your phone up and that looks something domestic. Somebody drug you up out of that motherfucking truck. And it's the same owner that you was working with a year ago. The one that you emailed and told me that you yelling and screaming at him to get in advance and drop some myself off over there with him. They done got you up out of that shit. Ha, you're broke. You need to be online and fucking with people to try to make a coin. And guess what? You just like Mr. Nobody, Miss Nobody. You can spend all the money you want in front of all the people that you want and claim that you're victimized because you was paying to play with some punks. Ain't nobody gonna support you. Rename your channel to Miss Nobody. Okay, and put and let Miss 82 push it out for him, and you get it, and you do all that stuff like it's truffle butter afterwards. Okay. You ain't got nothing, girl. You ain't got. Every dog have their day. So that's my birthday. I'm waiting to see if Miss Madagascar gonna go live because see. I don't so often go out into like the hood of the Black D sector, but when I do, it's a ball, okay? They love me, they hate me, they just don't give a damn at this point in time. It's love, it's hate, it's just denied. I get it all the time, okay? And we definitely are gonna get back to Looney T, aka the Messiah. And all her victims, all 42 of them that Ashley Banks listed can rejoice in the name of the Ghost's birthday because it all unfolded, unraveled in her life. She pains put that curse on her. Yes, indeed. But let's get to Miss Madgie, because I was on a platform on Kimmy Love's channel, and I barely go over there, especially after I was over there and she exposed herself for being a hating ass bitch and an op, how she was behind the scene, running her mouth about me and convincing people what to think and believe about me. That was the last time I was over there. But, I said it's my birthday, And it all comes down, I'm telling you, no. I just seen a dead ass bird on the platform and I'm like, how is this hoe breathing? Like, girl, are we forgetting why I started calling Madgie motherfucking Madagascar? I told her that bitch is big and out of shape just like Gloria the Hippo. Girl, I made you over here in this bitch, remember? She was over there on Sean Atwood channel, popping it, running her mouth with all the anti-black sentiments, and then suddenly, they wanted to kick Jag from over there, and Sean Atwood was like, we need to get rid of her. Jag took Madagascar channel and turned it into a Jag support group. And just like she like to take slow ass motherfuckers to do her bidding. Jag, why I can't get right. And Sean was like, we need to get rid of her. And Madgie was just swinging her bat over there in that bitch.
Get the hell out of my house. You ain't never coming back here. Come here.
And So, we rode her. We drug her for filth and stuff like that because, see, Jag had just gotten canceled by the black community because all these black billionaires was, shitting on everybody, Jay-Z, Diddy. And then Jag also went to Mar-a-Lago and said that Trump tried to take all the money from the black billionaires. So the last thing that Jag did before going to Sean Atwood and connecting with Madgie, she was on Storm and Rope platform.
I know what it feels like to be strapped to a bed with a man put a gun in your head and tell you sing, or he's gonna blow your brains out while he's raping you. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
And when Sean Atwood found out how slow she was, he went ahead and funded about 10, 15 different accounts with Lil Miss Yum Yum saying that they need to raise money for Tebow and all these other people. And it was just these motherfucking broke ass people in the UK all receiving benefits and realized that Sean got the bigger platform, the narrative. Let's all make money and grift off of Sean because we on benefits and we ain't got shit else to do. And Lil Yum Yum is gay as hell to the point to where he would find some of the most destitute, unattractive, and insecure black women in the black community over in the UK and hurry up and put his sperm up in them because he sleep with and hit everything raw, like how he liked them black men and hit him raw. And he do that, and they say he got AIDS and spread it in the UK. And he needs to be in jail if he's doing that, especially in the black community. But the reason I bring all of that up is to say that, this is where we met Madgie with a whole bunch of cult leaders, a whole bunch of scammers, whole bunch of racist white people that only use people like Jag to exploit her disability and her vulnerability and shit like that. So again, when black people, when I got on Jag and started canceling her and tagging Sean and Ron and all these niggas, they was out there, they was mad because I was dragging the fuck out of them. And Sean was like, we got to get rid of Jag because, he see that she's a liar or whatever. And Madgie just came to say today, and then Jag hopped her ass over to Maggie's channel because, Jag is silly from the color purple, and Madgie is netty from the color purple. And this is not a coincidence, right? Because Jag is an ugly motherfucker. She ain't got no money like Whoopi Goldberg, Jay-Z. Didn't want the song to cry no more. And she looked more like silly right here when she told this other lie. Okay.
There's something there with you and Jay-Z, but you don't want to open up.
You don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm asking. I want to hear it. Huh?
You looking for a beef? Because anything I got to tell you is only going to make you mad.
All right, let me hear it. Let's go.
I know exactly how Cassie feels. I know exactly how long it took her to recover. Is that kicked me the same way you kicked her? Choked me the same way you choked.
Looking just like silly from the color purple, don't
they
she?
the same person.
And, Jag would say that that's AI. And I just want to point out that that's Jag's recurring narrative. That is AI. They created AI. I never said those things. They created AI. Madagascar. Jag made me believe it was AI and, I'm autistic and I'm from Canada. How you from Canada, speak 3 languages, and because of that, you say that black Americans are dumb? How you from Canada? And, you're always talking about how much better, how much educated you are and got all these degrees, apparently. Motherfuckers say that that's an AI picture of you with a degree. Sitting up there with a degree, AI picture. It might be, maybe not be, but how can you claim that you're so slow and don't know that a bitch like Jag was getting over on you and lying on your platform? Or was it just more beneficial and convenient for you to run that play because that brought you attention, it brought you clicks and views, and then suddenly when that ran out and bitches stopped sending you money for that, you flipped the switch to get money on that back end because you come from a cult of scammers like Sean Atwood and them who spin narratives, exploited Jag's mental health and the black community disdainment for her in the name of clicks and views. So you went around, Madgie, saying that Jag tricked you into being a scapegoat for a fool for her, and you're not dumb. Again, you even brag that your family sacrificed big black ass pigs that look just like you in order to live and eat another day in Canada. And so you're online instead of taking care of your mother, who you claim to be a double and a triple amputee. And that's probably not even true. She sounds like a nasty ass motherfucker. It's too quiet in there. If your mama is a double and a quadruple amputee and we don't hear a peep in that bitch, you probably got her stuffed in the wall somewhere, using her for clout. You never know the background and the mental health issues that certain people are coming up with. One thing for certain and two things for sure, you're not going to play in my face and lie to me and act like I'm telling a lie. So I went over to Kimmy Love's channels today. I just couldn't help but see that Madgie was antagonizing Mel's world like how she always do, talking about her story so she can have something to talk about on her channel because nobody's really interested in her and she has no storyline of her own. So, I've noticed that. I've noticed she's bothering Snoopy, who's a white woman who highlighted a comment with the N-word on the screen and pretending like she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. So Snoopy probably be racist or just a race baiter, meaning that she's not racist, but she know how to get under black people's skin and garner attention for herself. So, these white people that claim to be allies all up in our business will definitely pull a plate like that. I don't know. I have to watch and pay attention. I was not there. So I'm not really going to speak too much about that. But I've seen that Madgie was trying to play the race police when it comes to Snoopy, and I exposed her. I'm like, bitch, you're racist yourself. And she said that I was a liar. So I want to show you guys how this unfolds. And then I'm going to show you the receipts. And I want to see what she says about these motherfucking receipts. Is she going to say that they're AI the way Jag said her clips are AI? See, don't show and display anything for no reason at all, because this girl specifically said that I lied about something that she know I have the receipts about. And we've seen Jag lie and say that certain things that she said and done and got exposed on was AI. So now in the same video that I've exposed Jag's lies about that, and you come from the school of Jag and scammers, you cannot say that what I'm about to show these people here shortly is AI. Does that make sense to y'all?
Shot that it was simply you plotter sharing the video, and that it was an accident that it landed on the N-word. That I didn't know. I thought it was a screenshot and I thought it was deliberate. So for that, I will apologize.
Fair enough. I'll meet you halfway on that one, because I do get why it would be offensive and how people will be up in arms over. I do. I never want to.
So again, Snoopy highlighting the N-word in a video because it's a comment somebody else said, and she block out racist people in her chat and all this. Girl, Snoopy, listen, I don't give a fuck at all. But, I was in and out because I was on the rooftop taking videos, hanging out here and there, just listening. And I heard Madgie having this whole conversation to check Snoopy about her being racist. And here's where I come into play.
Snoopy?
Yeah, I'm trying to, how do I phrase this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad that it got to this point where now you're kind of like, okay, you won't have a tolerance going forward. That's how I reconcile that, because I do feel like you gave a lot of grace. People who shouldn't have been given the grace. You know, there should have been, and that's not me lecturing you as a black person. It really isn't. It's not. Because both them women were white, Madgie, and that's what I need you to understand. They were white. I was calling out white women and being labelled racist for doing it.
You called me out too, though.
I did.
Hey, Kimmy, can I say something? It's like I'm living in the Twilight Zone. When Ralph first came on my platform, he exposed Madgie for being racist and posting anti-black things. And I also, one second. And I also seen you on Sean Atwood channel saying, "Can I please be a white woman?" I seen that with my own eyes, and the video still up. So
Donut, you're lying, but
no,
it's
that's
okay. Yes,
I'm
you're
not
lying.
lying. So
I was
Maggie,
making a joke. You want
Wait,
me to answer? You want me to answer that? So basically, what happened is that
no,
Donut
there's
and
no
Ralph.
justification.
Oh
No,
my
no, no,
God!
no, no, no,
Shut up,
no. We're
Donut.
dealing
Donut,
with
shut your bitch ass
facts.
up. It's your birthday.
Why
Don't
are
step
you
like
getting mad? We're just having a conversation.
Can I answer
Deal
that
with the
question? I
facts.
don't like when people lie to me. Thank you. So Donut
Oh shit, my bad. Oh.
is lying on me because Ralph and Donat had decided to say that first of all, they were saying that I wasn't black.
Put a one in the chat if you remember that. Like,
Can
these
I
are
fucking
facts.
answer? Shut your
No,
bitch
because
ass up.
I'm talking facts while you're talking about
Please mute
intent
him.
and
I'm
motives.
he just
gonna
knows
get
how to. He
You're
knows
gonna
how to
get me
get to.
pissed. You're gonna get me pissed.
But hold on now. You have to the same.
Look at
respect-
Plotter's in the
Let
chat.
me
People
finish.
saying
Let
I'm
me
telling the
finish.
truth.
Not
It's
the
true.
same respect that we want, we have to afford to others.
Okay,
Like
but
when
he's
other
lying
people
on
was
me.
talking, okay, but when other people was talking, you was doing the same thing that he's doing. Now you want me to. So here's the thing. Just Maggie, go ahead on and address the first minute. Just give her a second because you bombarding her with the shit. Just let her answer a little bit.
But it's the truth. Stay on the truth.
I'm so tired of hearing that lie. I'm so tired.
Go ahead and address it now, Maggie. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically what happened is that Donut and Ralph, and even Perry Sanders and a bunch of people were saying that it wasn't black.
She said Donut and Ralph and Perry Sanders. Mind you, and I got the receipts. I started packing up Jag and Sean Atwood when I came from Brazil mid-December 2024. Around Christmas time was the peak of me packing up Sean Atwood and all of this. The Black Tea sector did not know who you were. The only reason they knew who you were is because I seen you over there and I started calling you Madagascar. I started exposing Sean Atwood. By the time Perry Sanders and Sherelle came into the play, it was like February. I was done with the content. And me and Ralph took it over to their channel. I was done with it. Sherelle wanted to claim authority over it because she has a bigger platform. She didn't do the research. Me and Ralph did all the research and the groundwork and was able to give information that substantiated the little receipts that she had. It wasn't new to us. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So for you to talk about Perry Sanders, Ralph, and Donat, this is an after the fact. Because at that point, by the time Perry Sanders came into the picture, we had already packed you. You had already been crying, blowing boogers because I roasted the fuck out of you. It's been 2 months of content consistently every day about Sean exploiting Jag and you being racist. So you can't sit up here and move the goalpost to talk about what I said to make you feel bad without actually addressing the bottom line. So I want to make that very clear here.
Okay, and that I wasn't a black person. So as a joke, while I was on Sean Atwood, I said, and I'm a white woman because I'm obviously not a white woman. And then now he's saying, I said, I wish I was a white woman. Shut up. I said I was a white woman because your punk ass kept on saying that I wasn't black and then making fun of me being Asian and then making fun of me supposedly having a baby in Cuba and selling that baby.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, can I? Okay, one second. I need to respond. So you're conflating facts and factual allegations and circumstances. The fact of the matter is when Ralph first came to my one second. When Ralph first came to my channel, he had exposed your Facebook post of when white people have guns, you was like good. When black people have guns, bad. You are more racist than you're accusing Snoopy of. That's why you had the racist white people. That's a fact.
That's a lie.
Magic, that's a fact.
You fucking piece of
I
shit.
put it on everything I love, dead and alive. That is a fact.
Oh.
I don't have a reason to allow you. The fact that you can't stand on there,
Yes,
at
you
least
are.
hold on. Hold on. It leads me to believe that the fact that you're justifying why you said you wanted to be a white woman coincides with these facts that you're. I'm not lying.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm leaving.
This is not Kimmy. Imagine you're lying.
Wait. So where did these Facebook posts come from?
It was okay for white people to have guns and not black people.
Yes, you posted that on Facebook. You did. Hold on, Kimmy, let me speak. Kimmy, let me speak.
Allegations. Listen, these allegations are.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Thousands of people know this to be true, Kimmy. Y'all can't sit up here erasing history.
You're lying. I want Ralph to come up and say that he saw.
Well, he's been on your panel benefiting. So
he comes up and say something like that. We're never cool again. What the fuck are you saying?
Kimmy, Ralph even had one second. Hold on.
And I wanted to have baby with white men to have lighter baby.
Yes.
That's what you were saying.
Hold on. Kimmy, you know me. You know I take facts and I spin all kind of jokes out of them. So that's why I mean she's conflating facts and facts. I only joke with the truth. I only tell the truth.
Like, y'all know me. I look at facts and I joke with the truth. Like Serena Williams taking Ozempic and having knee issues and getting booted out the Wimbledon her first game. Of course, I'm finna get on you. And ultimately it says like your knees is like a pot of roasted neck bones. motherfucker, and the cartilage is all messed up. It's a joke. But it's based on factual information that's out there. That's the rule of comedy. You just don't tell a fucking lie and expect people to laugh. People laugh at the truth. You got to create an image in people's head. How can you create an image in people's head if the principal thrust of it is a lie? This is why my jokes are timeless. This is why people are repeating shit that I said in 2023 that I done forgot about. I be like, hold up, I think I said some shit like that, you know? Because it's dealing with the facts. That's why I'm the GOAT. I don't have to tell a lie. I don't have to say on Kimmy's platform, I'm leaving if you allow him to tell the truth, because I don't need you. Are you presenting and acting like Kimmy needs you, and that if she allowed me to tell my truth from my perspective and the facts that I'm actually about to show here, that somehow you're going to ruin your friendship with her? And I know that was the standard because you said it about Ralph. You said if Ralph come up here and say that, we're no longer being cool again. You're not even established. You don't even have no influence at all to even set no rules like that. But what she's doing is exposing how actual influencers operate to build narratives and cults and want people to not hold them accountable for their truth. And now we're going to build the friendship on the lie. And if you disagree with that, you're an outsider. She's not the only one that's done that. All the big influencers have done that. Like, that's disgusting behavior. Anything that you guys can pull up that I said in 2020, bitch, I'm going to stand on it today. I ain't justifying it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to look at it and I'm going to try to up the score with whatever the fuck I said, because I mean it. This is what you call narcissistic tendencies. People that don't have no friends, no real life, they come online to build these narratives to be something that they're not. And you can catch it when you realize that they're doing it to other people and perpetuating that standard to them. So you want everybody to believe that I'm lying about your Facebook post and about what Ralph the Wise exposed, even though thousands, I think he had 4.5K thousand people watch that short reel. I mean, it's a short reel, it's not extended. It happened quite some time ago. Are you telling me that you're Canadian talking to Black American people and you want those Black American people to not believe what they had an opportunity to see 2 years ago? You want to believe that Black Americans are so dumb and we're like goldfish and we forget about what happened? Is that why you so passionately told 250 people that I was lying? That you didn't post that on Facebook? That Ralph didn't post that? That they didn't see that? That you are not more racist than Snoopy?
I'm joking. That's the benefit of that's what a roast is. You use the truth, right? So yeah, I did say you wanted to be with
I sold a baby in Cuba.
Yes, that's the joke. Based on you wanting to be a white woman and you posting racist posts on Facebook stuff. It's the truth. And Kimmy, guess what? Ralph had a short reel of it that had thousands of views on it. One second, I don't know if he deleted it or what he did with it, but it had thousands of views on it. I even played it on my channel before.
Well, guess what, y'all? With that being said, I love you all. Thank you for coming up. I'm tired.
Like, this lady ended her whole live stream because this maggot said that she was gonna leave, aka I'm not gonna be your friend anymore if you're allowed to say this about me in front of 250 people, because we are better than that and we're cool. That's what that basically said. And for Kimmy, who claims that she got a lion's den, to actually just like fall for that and to act like I'm finna end it because this, like, you're weak as fuck for that. Like, it's giving your lions is fucking anorexic. It's giving that you're scared. If you are a lion and this bitch is a dead ass bird, like, you know, we're in a lion's den. You're going against your program. See, this is why I'm the only person qualified to have a Messy Monday, because I wouldn't have did that. We would have dealt with the facts. So let me play this again, and then I'm going to show you the facts.
Ralph first came on my platform. He exposed Madgie for being racist and posting anti-Black things. And I also, one second. And I also seen you on Sean Atwood channel saying, can I please be a white woman? I seen that with my own eyes in the video still up. So
Donut, you're lying, but
no,
it's
that's
okay.
I'm
Yes,
I'm
you're
not
lying.
lying. So
I was
Maggie,
making a joke.
Wait.
You want me to answer that? So basically, what happened is that
no,
Donut
there's
and
no
Ralph.
justification.
Oh
No,
my
no, no,
gosh!
no, no, no,
Shut up,
no.
Donut.
We're dealing
Donut,
with
shut your bitch
facts.
ass up. It's your birthday.
Why
Don't
are
say
you getting mad? We're just having a conversation.
Can I answer
Deal
it
with the
because it's lying on
facts.
me? I
Yeah,
don't like when people lie on me. Thank you. So Donut is lying on me because Ralph and Donut had decided to say that first of all, they were saying that I wasn't black.
Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. Like,
So let me go back to it. She said I was lying on her. Let me go back to exactly what I said right here.
Were white. I was calling out white women and being labeled racist for doing it.
You
That's
called
fucked
me
up.
out too, though.
I did.
hey, Kimmy, can I say something? It's like I'm living in the twilight zone. When Ralph first came on my platform, he exposed Madgie for being racist and posting anti-black things.
He
And
didn't
I also
expose me.
one second. And I also seen you on Sean Atwood channel saying, "Can I please be a white woman?" I seen that with my own eyes, and the video still up. So
Donut, you're lying, but
no,
it's
that's
okay. Yes,
I'm
you're
not
lying.
lying. So
I was
Maggie,
making a joke.
Wait.
You want me to answer that? So basically, what happened is that
no,
Donut
there's
and
no
Ralph.
justification.
So
No, no, no.
she said I was lying about that. I mean, I know T Nasty's not gonna lie, you know, and you know, thankfully Ralph, and I'm gonna hurry up and show you guys this before he take it down, because for some reason he liked having his little whatever relationship with her, even though Ralph's Instagram page is Energy of Atlas 1111. Okay. On December the 23rd, 2024, he posted this video with the description. Madgie says she a powerful white woman. This is December the 23rd, 2024, 2 days before Christmas. Now, the reason Ralph got onto my channel is because he was communicating information about them to me. And also, I was sick as a dog. And didn't want y'all to know. And Ralph was up here holding it down because I was too fucking sick to fully be here around Christmas. So this timeline matches up on December the 23rd, 2024. Is this AI, Ms. Madgie?
This is why I say they're playing in our face. Look at the panel, right? Look at the panel, right? This person, family, is part of a pedophilia ring. This person used to work for the Mexican mafia, which we know is a part of trafficking, right? These two people right here just look like they don't mean no good. Look at the evil. This looks like a panel full of evil. And listen to what they're saying. This is why I say they playing in my face. Listen to what Madgie says. We're all powerful white women.
We're learning. We're all powerful women and white. We're all white powerful women.
See? We're all powerful women and white. We're all white powerful women. Look at Ron.
Okay.
And Ron is the one spreading HIV/AIDS in the UK to black
Listen to what
women.
Jaguar Wright say.
About white status. Tax time is coming.
You know how cringe that is. You know how cringe it is.
Listen to what Ron says.
When Maggie's like, "Oh, I'm white now. I'm sitting here dying inside. I'm dying inside every time she
Wait
says
a minute though. She was called white by a fake Jamaican.
Oh, I know. I know the lore. It's just honestly.
And they was talking about me calling me a fake Jamaican, but that's not AI. I mean, we already showed how Jag has said some deplorable things that she regret and has lied and said it was AI. We've already showed that. So are you going to use the same excuse and say that you never said that? Or wait. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt because she's such a narcissist. She likes to hang on to things. I actually think that she admitted that she said this and it was a joke. What she did admit was that she did not post certain things on Instagram.
No. We're dealing with facts.
It's your birthday.
Why are you getting mad? We're just having a conversation.
Can I answer
Deal
it
with the
because it's lying
facts.
on me? I don't like when people lie on me. Thank you. So Donat is lying on me because Ralph and Donat had decided to say that first of all, they were saying that I wasn't black.
Put a one in the chat if you remember that. Like, these are
Let me
facts.
answer. Shut your
No,
bitch
because
mouth.
I'm talking facts while you're talking about
Please mute
intent
him.
and
I'm
motives.
He just knows how to. He knows
gonna
how to
get me
get to.
pissed. He's gonna get me pissed.
But hold on now. You have to the same.
Look at
respect-
Plotter. Plotter's in the
Let
chat.
me
People
finish.
saying
Let
I'm
me
telling the
finish.
truth.
Not
It's
the
true.
same respect that we want, we have to afford to others. Like
but
when
he's
other
lying
people
on
was
me.
talking, okay, but when other people was talking, you was doing the same thing that he's doing. Now you want me to. So here's the thing. Just Madgie, go ahead on and address the first minute. Just give her a second because you know you bombarding her with the shit. Just let her answer a little bit.
But it's the truth. Stand on the truth.
I'm so tired of hearing that lie. I'm so tired.
Go ahead and address it now, Madgie. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically what happened is that Donat and Ralph, and even Perry Sanders and a bunch of people were saying that I wasn't black, okay, and that I wasn't a black person. So as a joke, while I was on Sean Atwood, I said, and I'm a white woman because I'm obviously not a white woman. And then now he's saying, I said, I wish I was a white woman. Shut up. I said I was a white woman because your punk ass kept on saying that I wasn't black and then making fun of me being Asian and then making fun of me supposedly having a baby in Cuba and selling that baby.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, can I? Okay, one second. I need to respond. So you're conflating facts and factual allegations and circumstances. The fact of the matter is when Ralph first came to my one second. When Ralph first came to my channel, he had exposed your Facebook post of when white people have guns, you was like good. When black people have guns, bad. You are more racist than you're accusing Snoopy of. That's why you had the racist white
She said that's a lie.
This is Madgie the Black Owl over on YouTube, right?
Posted
Madgie
December 23rd, 2024.
is from Quebec. She sits and talks about black Americans being racist. Now, if you would stay with me for a second, but let's go to Maggie's Facebook. This is Maggie's Facebook. Now, it's just like any other Facebook, and the details are there, but let's go look at some of Maggie's pictures. Madgie, what is this right here? Please explain this to me and explain it to the rest of YouTube as you make it seem like we are all against.
And mind you, this white privilege card trumps everything is a Facebook post posted January 7, 2021 when we were still in the pandemic, okay?
You, right? But this was posted in 2021, Madgie. That means you always had some type of hate in your heart. Let's go to some more pictures. Madgie, you come from a beautiful black family. Why are you against dark skin? Why are you attacking people on YouTube? Why are you sitting on Sean Atwood's panel calling yourself a powerful white woman? Clearly you come from a black family. I mean, you graduated. Clearly you have a level of education. And look at the smiles on their face. I wonder, do your family know that you are going against your own skin? And if anyone on YouTube want to go look up Madgie, here's her Facebook because she has a lot of disturbing posts about the NAACP, another disposing post where she says a brown-skinned person with a weapon is a terrorist and a dark-skinned person with a weapon is a thug, but a Caucasian person with a weapon, it's got a bunch of excuses by it. Now, Madgie, you wouldn't be trying to say that you don't consider yourself to be black, would you? Inquiring minds want to know. This is Madgie the Black Owl over on YouTube, right? Madgie is from Quebec. She sits and talks about black Americans being racist. Now, if you would stay with me for a second, but let's go to Maggie's Facebook. This is Maggie's Facebook. Now, it's just like any other Facebook, and the details are there, but let's go look at some of Maggie's pictures. Madgie, what is this right here? Please explain this to me and explain it to the rest of YouTube as you make it seem like we are all against you, right? But this was posted in 2021, Madgie. That means you always had some type of hate in your heart. Let's go to some more pictures. Madgie, you come from a beautiful black family. Why are you against dark skin? Why are you attacking people on YouTube? Why are you sitting on Sean Atwood's panel calling yourself a powerful white woman? Clearly you come from a black family. I mean, you graduated. Clearly,
Does that say ESE?
You have a level of education.
Oh, ESG.
And look at the smiles on their face. I wonder, do your family know that you are going against your own skin? And if anyone on YouTube want to go look up Madgie, here's her Facebook, because she has a lot of disturbing posts about the NAACP, another disposing post where she says a brown-skinned person with a weapon is a terrorist and a dark-skinned person with a weapon is a thug, but a Caucasian person with a weapon, it's got a bunch of excuses by it. Now, Madgie, you wouldn't be trying to say that you don't consider yourself to be black, would you?
And Ralph sent me those images of what she posted on Instagram. And it was exactly what he described. Like a diagram of black people on one side, white people on one side, holding weapons, and white people looked like they were superior and knew what they was doing, when black people just looked like they didn't belong with weapons. This is the psychosis, the COINTELPRO that black Americans live under. And she's from Canada and she's Haitian. Even if she was Haitian from Haiti, we still looking at them sideways. That was the group of niggas that sold their soul. They had to slaughter big black ass pigs the same size as her and Big Hungry CC to live another day. She's anti-black. She posted these things. And so for her to sit up here and say, I'm lying, I mean, it's not AI. We've seen what was posted in 2024 with Mr. Ralph the Wise. We've seen what he posted. We've seen, we just seen so many different things. And now they're just like laughing and chatting it up. And I'm just like, how can that be? Because people play both sides. You're right here for it. And I want you to pay very, very close attention to this right here, okay? Now, my whole thing is I'm not in the business of canceling people and fucking with people's money or shit like that. I don't do that. I let people make up their own decisions. So that's not my MO. My MO is like, how can you check these white people on their anti-blackness and racism where you have displayed the same behavior and you're not black as far as being black American and having a black American experience. You're from the diaspora, as in being Haitian from Canada, and there's a certain experience and certain thing that we have here in America as black Americans, a stigma or whatever you want to call it, that you don't identify with, that you've overtly disrespected. That's it. So when I seen her on a platform saying that this stuff did not exist and that it was a lie, and then I even heard her trying to bully and say something in regards to Ralph, like if he came up and said that it was the truth about her, then he
had exposed your Facebook post of when white people have guns, you was like good. When black people have guns, bad. You are more racist than you're accusing Snoopy of. That's why you had the racist white people. That's a fact.
That's
Magic. That's a fact.
You fucking piece of
She said that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Don't lie on me tonight, you effing piece of ish. And I just showed you guys in real time that I was not lying. I don't care how you flip it, how you try to justify it. Like, this just shows how much of a narcissist you really are. And if you flipping and justifying facts about who you are, what gives you the right to have any credibility when you're talking about somebody else from your own perspective when you yourself is a dishonest person? about your own truth. That's my whole point.
Put it on everything I love, dead and alive. That is a fact. I don't have a reason to allow you. The fact that you can't stand on there, me,
Yes,
it
you
leads.
are. You're lying.
Hold on. It leads me to believe that the fact that you're justifying why you said you want to be a white woman coincides with these facts that you're. I'm not lying. Like, Kimmy,
That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm leaving.
This is not Kimmy. Imagine you're lying.
She said that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm leaving to cause division and confusion between me and Kimmy, because now Kimmy, she's putting Kimmy in a situation where she got to pick a side. When you've been on the stage trolling and dragging Mel Jones so that you can have something to endlessly talk about because you're not lit, and without talking about somebody lit over here in the USA or in the sector, you don't have anything going on for your fucking self, bitch. And you can antagonize and aggravate these people and then try to make Kimmy feel like she needs to pick a side or that she needs to make some type of move for your benefit when that's just not true. Like when she's trying, you understand? So look at this. I guess you can call it tribalism or cult-like tactics, even though Kimmy has her own shit and this one got her own shit. But clearly, this one feels like it's a privilege or it's an honor for her to click Kimmy's link, or at the very least, Kimmy's platform is being used to perpetuate whatever narrative that she's pushing, and I've somehow disrupted that.
Wait, so where did these Facebook posts come from?
It was okay for white people to have gun and not black people.
Yes, you posted that on Facebook.
I seen the pictures.
Kimmy, let me speak. Kimmy, let me speak.
Allegations. Listen, these are some. These allegations are.
I'm leaving.
Thousands of people know this to be true, Kimmy.
And the thing about it, in that clip that Ralph did, he only showed certain things. He didn't show everything. He actually sent me those actual receipts in my phone. Now, I cannot find them because I got mad and I just deleted my whole history of communication with them. But they're probably in my phone somewhere. So I don't know if somebody want to test me, want to try me and act like I'm lying about things. And I'm telling the truth. I have no reason to lie. I'm not in the business of saying, Madgie, you need to go and you don't deserve a platform or the audience. I don't do that shit. That's what the robot and the fake big three do. I don't do that shit. I'm not a fucking coward or a pussy, but you're not gonna lie by saying that I'm lying, bitch. You can lie on yourself and whatever the fuck you got going on. Don't do it in front of me because I'm gonna check you. And then if you turn around and say I'm lying, then now I have to take that personal. But
You're lying. You're lying. I want Ralph to come up and say that he saw. That
well, he's been on your panel benefiting. So.
He comes up and say,
see what I'm saying? I just said it. She said, I want Ralph to come up and say that that's true since you're mentioning him and he's the authority of whatever you're talking about. I want Ralph to come up and say that. And I said, he's benefiting. And what happened? See, I'm going to play this a little bit and see what they're talking about because they smiling at each other.
Don't insult me. I'm not a fucking alpha puff.
Yo,
I would prefer to be a Ravenclaw. If I must be, I'm a Ravenclaw.
So let me get this straight. So now you have Snoopy.
Yes.
Oh shit, there go AT2. Told you. I told you.
Oh my goodness.
Come out the woodwork
82.
Like
82, are you happy? I hate you way less than Donut. Do you feel better now?
You hate me?
Oh yeah, y'all beefing tough right now.
What do you want, Donut? Why are you coming up on the panel?
You know why? This is the greatest thing since Swiss cheese over here in the black tea sector.
Oh,
is it because we're getting married or is it the part?
We have changed the black tea sector for good. Like we have changed the black tea sector. We turned it upside down. They don't want to give us credit, but we have.
Look at her trying to take my pigs and desensitize that I see. So
what do you want?
What do I want? I'm like, why did you act like I was lying on you or I was attacking you?
You were attacking me and you
How
were
was
lying
I attacking you?
What do you mean how were you attacking me? You said that I had a picture that it was okay for white people to have guns but not okay for black people to have gun? Are you kidding me right now?
Well, that information was sent to me, and I reported on it before. I know I don't have the same platform, but I've shown it, reported on it, and stuff. And my whole thing is, I wasn't saying that to attack you or to cancel you. I was saying it because it's the truth. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt.
It's not the truth.
What's not the truth?
Okay, it was sarcasm where literally I was showing that the media is always trying to paint it.
But Madgie, Madgie, that's not what you said or established. Like, and I know you even had a Trump white privilege card that you posted January 7, 2021.
You're talking about the white privilege card, which is clearly, again, that was before I was a content creator, and I thought that is sarcasm.
Okay, so my thing is, I'm not lying if I'm talking about you being sarcastic about something. That's a whole other conversation.
You don't say I'm sarcastic.
No,
you just say I have a thing that says literally.
But my thing is, but hold on, my thing is, you, even with the picture with the blickies and white and black, you just said it's sarcasm. That's a different conversation opposed to you didn't do it or this is not the truth. You specifically said that I was lying about that. You never said this was sarcasm.
So are you trying to be our best man at the wedding? Is that what it is? You trying to be the best man at the wedding tonight?
So y'all getting married?
Yeah, you trying to be the best man.
Oh, I'm not. It's crazy to know that y'all get married, especially because I actually called you and you pointed me in the direction of the evidence that I played on my channel, and y'all live on my channel too right now. So they've seen it. I haven't showed. Did you tell Madgie that I called you and I asked you about them receipts and that you told me to go to your Energy of the Atlas?
Yeah, that was the first thing I told her. I don't keep no secrets.
Yeah, so that's good. I'm glad you ain't keeping no secrets and all of this other stuff.
Yeah, that was the first thing I told her. We're getting
married. We have twins on the way.
So y'all, so it's okay. It's okay.
Uno reverse.
One second.
Reverse.
It's not an Uno reverse. It just tells.
It is an Uno reverse.
How's that an Uno reverse?
I knew that you was going to try to come to the internet and be like, he told me where to find the information, and
Ralph,
he pointed me in a direction.
Ralph.
So the joke's on you.
Oh, no, it's not, Ralph.
I already told Madgie that you called me about the information and so on.
Okay,
and so
but
forth,
Ralph,
So the joke's really on.
I'm gonna tell you how you wrong.
You look foolish again. You see how you thought you was playing
but
me.
No, I
didn't.
Ralph, okay. if that was true, my whole stance was, and when I pulled up the receipts, I said I didn't even know this page existed, but this is what I found. This is my first time actually saying that. And I went live before Madgie and said that I pretended like I just rolled up on it. I never included you. So I just feel like
you just now came over here and included me. Did you tell her that you pointed me to the direction? I just now did it
because I wanted everything to be factual. Everything is not an issue.
What did I tell you on the phone? I said you have to go look for that stuff yourself. It's on my Instagram back in 2024.
No, Ralph, we spoke for about 5 minutes. You told me the exact day in which what to look at and everything because you wanted me to have that information. The only reason you came here and said it to Madgie is because you needed to beat me because you didn't trust me. You thought that I would say it with or without you, so you needed to concoct a plan to say it first. That's what it's given,
well,
and it's
was
okay.
Right, because you came and told me.
but it's okay. But that's okay. But why does that need to feel like there's some type of major conflict or hate in the atmosphere? Like, I don't have a plot against y'all. I said what I said. You said that I was lying, and now you're conceding that it is true, but it was sarcasm. Now, instead of you saying it was sarcasm,
it wasn't truth. Okay, because how you said it made it seem like I said that it was okay for white people to have a gun. That's not what was said on the joke. And oh my God, guys, look at the ring.
You had a diagram. We okay. We don't care about none of that. I said that you had a diagram. Girl, you ain't finna distract me with them kid. Hello,
we care about the rain. We care about the rain.
Imagine, do you got them Skechers skates on that you just
slide? What the fuck? I may lose electricity.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just
I'm
to
just
let
here
you
to
know.
say,
But yes,
I want,
continue, Donut.
girl, I'm not plotting against you. We just dealing with facts. It was just to me, and let me be crystal clear. I think that because when I came in, you was already dealing with Snoopy, who you called the racist white woman, and Mel, and other people.
I did, and she knows that.
Okay, and other people were attacking you. So my whole thing is, I just wanted to show that, like, yes, she's white, but you're not Black American, and you have said some of the same things that she has said. That's it. And it gave an oxymoron. So pardon me for calling it out. That does not mean I hate you. People like me are the people that'll make you live a little bit longer. Because if your breath stink, bitch, I'm gonna
Please
tell
do
you to
not.
go.
Okay, you came to me and Snoopy to make it more toxic when it was already toxic between us.
No,
We were trying to get
hold
to a
on, Maggie.
resolution. We were
Maggie,
trying to
I
get to a
don't know the full
resolution.
scope of between you and
Yes, yes,
Snoopy. I
yes.
don't know the
And
full scope
after
of
you
that.
decided to start saying stuff like, I said I wanted to be a white woman, I said I was. Do you see what I mean when I say
I mean,
you're lying?
I think you did say, please make me a white woman, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
didn't. I said I am a white woman,
I mean,
and
do
then
you
I
want to
started
pull it up?
laughing because you were saying that I wasn't Black, and I'm like, I'm
Oh,
clearly Black.
so you have a continuous perpetuation of using racial tropes as sarcasm. That's what we're dealing with.
No, because I am pro-Black, so
Okay,
I was mad.
but
I was mad.
yes.
Okay,
Were
I
you
was
mad when you
mad
posted the
when
Trump
I
card
see
on
when I
January
see.
the 7th, 2021? Was you at
You
the
mean the
Capitol?
Trump card of white
Was
privilege?
you
You
at
don't
the
see
Capitol on
that I'm
January the
saying that
6th,
white privilege
2021?
exists? You're not realizing
Was
that I'm
you
saying
at
that
the
white privilege
Capitol?
exists?
Well,
If you
Trump
talk to a
lost,
racist,
and
if
we
you
knew
talk
he
to a
lost by
racist,
January
Donut,
the
it's my
7th,
fucking
and you
channel.
posted.
Shut up. Okay? If you talk to a racist, you
Child,
will
she
see
just want to
that
hear
they will
herself
not
talk.
admit that white privilege exists. Are you stupid?
Okay, pardon me, madam. My whole thing is it's just sarcasm. It is what it is.
So hold on.
You
Let me get
posted
this
a
straight.
white privilege card the day after the Capitol riots on your Facebook.
I did because
Stop. Hold
racist
on.
people will never
Hold
say
on.
that white privilege is a thing.
Oh, okay. Girl, you ain't fooling me.
Hold on, Denat. Let me get this straight. So the sarcasm that she used is your evidence to say that she is racist or that she wants to be white.
Okay,
what
so
are we
Ralph,
saying here?
so this is what I'm saying, and the people can make up their own mind. What I'm saying is, from your exposure of the Donald Trump white privilege card, that's sarcasm according to her, that the diagram between white people,
No,
black
it
people.
is sarcasm.
Okay. So
Thank
you finna
you.
call me stupid because I'm making up my own mind.
Yeah, because it's sarcasm. Don't you know racist people? You think racist? Go talk to someone that's racist and tell them about white privilege.
Okay, listen, Magic, I'm not against you. It's just you're just up in
Yes,
arms.
you are against me.
How
Do
am I
not.
against you? How am I
Yes, you
against
are.
you? Ain't
Yes,
against
you
you.
are.
Ain't against
Yes, you
you.
are. Yes, you are.
The gaslighting is in full effect. I get it, because you are streaming this on your page.
Yes,
too,
I am, but I'll be acting like this.
So the
Hold
gaslighting is in
on.
full
Maggie,
effect.
don't you know I be acting just like this even if I wasn't streaming? Maggie know me. She knows me. I like
Yes,
that.
exactly. Like he would be kind of polite. And I suppose
So
that.
look. So let me. So why we're going back to 2024? Like you're going back to December 2024.
Okay,
right?
but Ralph,
what happened in 2024? Like, how are you stuck in 2024? Like, what happened?
That is gaslighting. That is classic.
No,
gaslighting.
I'm just saying, like, what happened that got you stuck there that you can't get out of that you can't get past that?
See, Ralph, if I said or did something in 2024, if you bring it up to me in 2030, I'm gonna say, bitch, I sure enough did. It's really about standing on principle, and I feel like the black tea sector is wrong because nobody's really standing on their shit. It's all fabricated bullshit narratives and coats that's building narratives and maintaining
on lies.
narratives.
I need to stand on lies. Like I said, I wanted to be a white woman when I said I was a white woman. Which already
I don't
should
think,
be like, why would she say that
Maggie,
she was a white woman? That's crazy.
But Maggie,
And then I could explain that you, okay, were saying that I wasn't black.
Oh my gosh, you have no accountability, girl. Listen,
you didn't say I wasn't black.
Hold on.
Okay, Madgie is saying that the statement that she made is coming from the fact that you wouldn't credit her as a black woman. So when she was on the panel
Ralph,
saying that, she was saying it as sarcasm to say they don't even credit me as a black woman. I guess I'm a white woman when I'm over here too. So that's what she was saying, that y'all was saying that she's a white woman because she was sitting on an Atwoods panel. So she's saying it sarcastically.
Okay, Ralph, I concede to that. But my thing is...
I didn't know that my sarcasm would be talked about 2 years later.
No. We're talking about your alleged sarcasm 5 years later. Because see, on January the 1st, January the 7th, 2021, after the Capitol riots, you posted some sarcasm with the same sentiments. You posted a white supremacy card, and you posted this. This is a character trait.
Privilege card.
But you developed a character trait of using sarcasm with racial tropes that are exclusively against Black Americans.
Hold on. So Maggie's blackness is that question here?
Maggie is not black. She's Haitian. She's not black. She's Haitian. When I say she's not Black American. Let me be specific. Let me be specific. She's not Black American. She's not Black American. Let me be very specific. Girl, we don't care. We ain't the same. They not like us. They not like us.
No, we're not the same.
Stay your
That's
ass in
cool
Canada.
with me, but I'm still black, right?
No, you're not. You're not Black American. It's a different experience. And for Ralph to sit up here to be having all the energy of Atlas and shit and to not understand what I'm saying, to try to gaslight me on this point, it shows a lot about his integrity too. He's one of them house niggas. Okay, we gonna put you over there with Jesse Smollett if you sitting up here pretending like you don't know what I mean.
I am black.
You is not black, girl. You is not Black American.
I'm not American.
You're not Black American.
No.
You don't have the same historic traumas. You don't have the same patterns, the character traits, the historic trauma. None of that. That must be delineated.
They're not.
She playing in your face.
They're not. You're playing in our face.
Who?
The nerve of you.
Okay,
the nerve
whatever.
of you to try to call me a house nigga.
When?
Like you've been in the field. You just now.
Sir, just because you work on the farm, don't mean that you're in the field.
Stop. They're not. Stop. Right? The nerve of you to even act like you know about Black American struggle or pain. You are literally a fiddler, right? That's why you run to these other countries. That's why you run out of America. That's why you feel more safer in Brazil than you do on American soil, right? You are the definition of a field nigga. That's why you let them white boys put it in your butt. That's why you do the shit that you do. Don't sit up here and try to call me no fucking house nigga when you are literally the epitome of someone.
I let who? What? Ain't nobody never touched me though. Where you get that from?
Push it out for me.
But that's you.
You do that with them.
Nobody's sticking nothing in me.
You do that to them.
Nobody sticks anything in me.
Don't ever disrespect the fact that I'm an American Black man. Don't ever disrespect me like that.
You took an 18-year-old white boy in the field and freaked him out with a bag of candy, and ain't nobody never heard from him ever since. You did that. Where is that white boy at? Where's that little boy at that you couldn't wait to get 18 to take him out in the middle of the field? And that's what I don't know the full scope of that. That's what I heard. You can drop me. I'm cool on it. You're not Black American, Maggie. You are racist. You're a manipulator.
I'm not Black American.
You're a
I'm
manipulator, and that's just what it is.
Now you're thinking Ralph's world.
I mean, that's what he made that word up for you. You don't understand that. That word was invented because of you, not even Jag.
You invented a word for me, future husband.
Just like I called you Madagascar. And a big black ass pig that your family probably gonna sacrifice so they can eat another day, bitch. Bye.
Oh, you're still here.
Anyways, so yeah, he playing the 50, y'all. Who he playing? Like this nigga like sitting up. He went to that platform because see, before I even scheduled my live stream, I called him and I asked him for the receipts. I said, Ralph, this girl has called me a liar and said that none of this stuff is true. I went on her panel in this same video. She has actually conceded that her posting these posts about a white privilege card, which was shown in the video, is real. And it was talked about in the video. And I admitted that I actually seen, and I was text these images about black people with blickies versus white people with blickies and how she praised white people and several other messages. I went on her panel in real time, and we have seen that this is real information. The only thing that we now got and are confused about is her purpose and her intent. And a nigga who would do anything for clout, who would do anything to get on the panel, who actually went on that panel and snitched on themselves because they thought that I was going to do that to them. When clearly I didn't mention it until I realized that, oh, this is a play for you. I called you and I was like, where's that video? He didn't say I hid it off of YouTube and it don't exist anymore. He specifically said it's on my Instagram. I said, I asked him in this 5-minute call, okay? In this 5-minute call, I specifically asked him, I said, how to spell the name of your social media. I'm looking at your social media right now. Where do I go? Go to January or December 2020. He said January 2025. And then it was in December 2025 because it was around that time. And then he told me, I said, which one is Madgie? Which one are you talking about her? Which one? He said, it's the one with her standing up. That's the one. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then on top of that, gonna try to like flip it on your boy and act like I need to act like the only reason I went to that channel was not to promote, but was to show you guys that I stand on principle and this is how I operate. Even in a room full of fucking vultures, I'm gonna make my point. My point is you did post those things and you said that you conceded to posting them and you have a habit of using satire and sarcasm in order to, state your opinion about social and political issues. You claim publicly, Madgie, that your first time coming across Black Americans in the dozens and shit is online. So why the fuck are you in Canada posting Trump white privilege cards if you wasn't an American people business already? If you already didn't carry these same sentiments that you're carrying over. So I'm not here to cancel her. Like, that's not my MO, but you're not going to call me a fucking liar. I'm entitled to my opinion about her. And I believe she is a fucking race baiter. And she don't give a fuck. And she knows that there's a clear, distinctive difference between Haitians and Black Americans, bitch. And I don't give a fuck. Haitians can say whatever the fuck they want to say. I don't trust damn bitch that will cut their finger and cook a whole pot with it and knead the bread and then turn around, go to the bathroom, wipe their ass and they musty with the same fucking hand that they gonna pull the fifi off and eat it and stick it in their motherfucking mouth, bitch. Fuck you. They not like us, as I said clearly. And if Mr. Atlas, who's getting married to her and all this other stuff or whatever narrative that they got going on, they say Mr. Ralph the Wise is a convicted felon. You can't even go to Canada. That bitch can't come over here. Oink, oink, piggy, pig. What's she gonna do? She can't come over here at all. So it's an internet narrative is what it told me. And most importantly, it told me that y'all probably been playing with each other on FaceTime or something else. When I was over on Kimmy's panel, and she said, I dare him to come up here and say this is wrong and this is true. Like, y'all are building fake ass narratives for people online, and I don't respect that. You motherfuckers would never be content creators to me. Y'all manipulatiplers or whatever the fuck that you got going on to say, get the fuck up out of here. Gloria the Hippo. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Ricky? What's up in the building? Y'all making y'all mind up. Is she full of shit? Are y'all believing it's just sarcasm and the same sarcasm for years on top of years? Like, bitch, this is why we have no community, really and truthfully. Motherfuckers don't know how to delineate and will be quick to sell somebody out with the same type of background as them for a motherfucker that's not like us, rather black or motherfucking white. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I actually got to pee before we get into Lady T. This crackhead ass bitch lost everything on the king birthday. Yes, indeed, bitch. Yeah,
Like, y'all all fake as fuck. Wanna sit up here texting me, telling me you don't know who blocked me, I'm unblocked. Man, get the fuck up out of here with that weak ass shit. Clearly, and I was still blocked. Man, listen. Fuck you, fuck him, and fuck y'all's channels. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I mean. I'm standing on that. Only one I'm supporting out of that so-called big three is Danny, and that's because she's a woman and because she a real ass bitch. Straight up. You niggas is clowns. You bitches. Y'all dick in the booty ass, fuck ass niggas, and y'all gonna stay that way. I don't need none of your has been, past been, pushed through, passed by. I don't need no alley, no maggot. Nigga, you doing all that talking. You spend all that time trying to put me in jail and I'm free, nigga. The fuck? Cleared my own name, bitch. Wanna sit up here talking about somebody call the police pussy, bitch. That was to keep from popping up your door, dragging that computer out myself. Bitch ass nigga. But you went all the way lying to the police trying to get a bitch locked up, bitch. And God don't play about me. So I'm free, bitch. You ain't clear shit I did. But you're a pussy. So nigga, fuck you. And that's straight up. There ain't gonna never be no more grace, man. You gonna forever be an optimine at this point. Now I don't give a fuck no more. I would give a fuck he lived or died. I'm not gonna shed not one tear. There's no more, oh, the man, fuck all that. Bitch, y'all play y'allself. A motherfucker play with me, I'm gonna cuss out whoever the fuck ever, however the fuck else you need to fucking go. And that's straight up. Is you cool? Time you come out and do the same thing. And it is. I don't give a fuck if I'm changing.
Word is this lady is off of her rockets today on my birthday. She paints and went up there and probably mashed some more leaves and herbs and shit like she on Avatar. And suddenly on my birthday, this one right here checks out, okay? Whole life ruined. Apparently, I don't know if she wrecked it or them crackers just got tired of her and kicked her out of their goddamn semi-truck up there in Baltimore. She was over in Baltimore and got kicked out of their truck. The people took that Stanley Club and threw it across the fucking highway, broke up her phone and stuff, and sent her back on a Greyhound. That's what they do, you know. And I used to work in logistics, and I know the only reason a truck driver will go back on a Greyhound is if the vehicle is severely damaged and or the owner, the people that control the vehicle, told her to park they shit or you going to jail. Here's a Greyhound ticket. We don't mind paying for it, and we're going to give you the last check for this job right here, okay? So all of a sudden, she done went live and how much she loved her sons and her mama and how her son finna graduate and how she got to be a mama and stuff like that. But the whole time, she done did $4,000 in computer. Wait, my audio is fucked up? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Onika? Okay, can you guys hear me? I can hear myself, but I want to see if anybody else can hear me. But let me continue on my point, okay? This psycho in a straitjacket has did something to where the people then took their truck from her and she had to get on a Greyhound. She had to get on a Greyhound from Baltimore to motherfucking Ohio. And mind you, she's stationed in Ohio. In Ohio, where she live at is where she parked them people's truck. But when she got to Baltimore and went over there where Charlotte met Sean Malone, where all them truck drivers be tricking off and stuff. And mind you, the difference between her driving trucks like any other truck versus what she's been doing for the past, I guess, few weeks, she got a truck that had a bed in it, okay? And you know she's a freak. She's made videos talking about being late to deliveries and late to pick up because she's parking on the side of the road after waving guys down. She said she used Grindr or anything that she can to get a man. So So she don't mind a hair flipping ass nigga like Sean David Wade because I'm a girl. She be on Grindr, stopping them truck drivers and telling them that she's wet and moist and better than any amount of dookie hole they can tell to push it out. And so because she got a truck with a bed in it, she don't know how to act. She out there slinging it and sleeping with each and every person. I don't know if that's why them crackers said get up out of her truck, or if the girl that she unalived on the road, her parents done finally found out who she worked for and they done sent it over there. Or if it could be a combination of reasons. You got the girl that you killed, you got people online, you got she paints with that that's what it called. She called it Ekans. And I was like, what's Ekans? And she was like, you know Ekans, like the Pokemon? I'm lying about she paints, y'all, but it's funny to say that she paints to put a curse on her for her life to go down here on my birthday, y'all. So she got an Ekans curse put on her where that snake just wrapped and coiled around her every time she think that she in a move or every time she gonna bust a move and shit like that. The Ekans curse that got put on her. So her little last $500, she didn't have to spend it on talking about a temporary phone because somebody broke her shit and what she gonna do for her kid. No, you need your sons to now move back in because, bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking job. No crackers told you to get up out of their motherfucking truck. Again, ain't no truck driver driving a truck to Baltimore and leave in a fucking Greyhound unless you done lost your motherfucking job. So you can go live with all them bags up underneath your eyes on my birthday and justifying what the fuck done happened, bitch. Get up out of here. And you ugly as fuck, too. Let's be crystal clear about it. I ain't never seen a motherfucker with no bugle eyes. Y'all know them dogs, them long, drippy ass motherfucking eyes is what she looked like. You could never be a Great Dane, what Blueface said.
Before we left, I'm thirsty, but I'm scared to get something to drink because I don't want to have to pee because I'm not using that bathroom on that motherfucking bus. Yeah, we're not doing that. But yes, y'all, we are on the way home. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I finally got this job that I wanted. And you know the good thing about it, I was just telling Victoria this yesterday, AT2.
Oh.
So I gotta sit my butt still, you know, until my baby graduates. He'll be graduating next year. And then when I figure out what he gonna do, this company that
I feel bad for Victoria.
So I can easily transfer anywhere.
I'm gonna tell you why I feel bad for Victoria because see, Victoria, she was only born with 40% heart valve. She told the public this is why I'm repeating it. There's no shade, but if I was only born with a 40% heart valve, that means one side of my heart is shut off and just a little piece of the other side is you know. Plus all the alcohol and the meth and shit that she done did in her life. The last thing she need to be is tied to somebody full of shit on YouTube. But she just ain't even settled down. So dumb, gullible, and naive and looking for a friend. And told all Elizabeth business to this crazy ass motherfucker right here. And just slow. And come up here with them chat GPT messages and shit on her post. Just like you come up here with them chat GPT messages, you sending out these letters because you done got a certificate from Donald Trump. I don't even believe you deserve that, motherfucker. You might as well been out there with J6ers. You were having a Jack Lane. So I feel bad if she is on that lady. But she just said Mr. 82 name now. Child.
Damn. Who I'm praising more than you, baby?
What?
You got smoke. Get it off your chest, baby. What you talking about?
Maya, she finally didn't expose how much money or how little money she done sent Mr. 82. In 2 years, she only sent that nigga $450. For him to run all kind of narratives and stories. Like even She Paints played him. He received the less money. Cause them bitches know that he's obsessed with me and they can trauma bond and go along with their motherfucking obsessions with each other. So after you was done with him and exposed how little money you sent him for 2 years, just 2 days later on my birthday, y'all bestest of friends and y'all in touch with each other. Is y'all trauma bonded? Cause I don't give a fuck about neither one of y'all, girl. See, I don't block my blessings. I blocked you. I was hoping for a little change for you to send it over on PayPal. But see, She Paints got that motherfucking curse on you. To the point that where you coughed up out and lost your whole motherfucking job, your whole motherfucking mind, bitch.
Hours.
Sit your ass
I'm
down.
ready to get me a little
And ain't nobody gonna
on.
reciprocate the love, aka the money that you done
Actually,
sit
I'm
on
about
this
to buy
bitch.
me a water bottle out this
For some
machine
goddamn
so I can
attention.
fill my cup.
Look at him.
Because I was prepared until that man ran it over my Stanley Cup. Not only
So a man ran over your Stanley Cup. We want to know more about you. Bitch, you said how a man ran over your Stanley Cup and let somebody that threw that bitch out the truck? How somebody run? You a truck driver. How the fuck your Stanley Cup and your phone end up in the same spot to get ran over? That sound like somebody that threw your shit out their motherfucking truck and threw you on your motherfucking head too. That's why you taking a Greyhound after driving that big ass truck. So you're a truck driver. I'd be disgraced if I was a truck driver who had to take a Greyhound. I'm gonna tell you why. Because everybody that work in logistics know that when them crackers take their truck from you and fire you, they put you on a Greyhound, bitch. You ain't got no motherfucking job.
he run over my hat.
Run your mouth about me.
Phone.
See, Paint put that curse on your ass real good, bitch.
Nah. Oh, my son just texted me. He said, "Thank you, Ma. I really appreciate it." Yeah, you spoiled motherfuckers.
Look at it. Oh, my son just texted me. Oh, thank you, Mama. Girl, we don't give a fuck about none of that at all. You finally decide to send your sons and your family the last little bit of money that you got because your ass ain't got no motherfucking job. And you be able to throw that shit in their face. You want to throw the $4,000 computer in Sean's face? You want to throw it in everybody else's face, bitch? We don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody out here gonna send your white ass no motherfucking money. Bitch, you pay for attention. Fuck wrong with you? And you ain't got no motherfucking job on the king birthday. Hallelujah. Won't he do it, bitch? Yahweh. There's only one way in this
So y'all do
guy's
them
way.
at $500. Oh yeah, because I had to pay $99 for my deductible and my new phone. One of them is going to be delivered today. So by the time I get home tomorrow morning, phone will already be there. But I gotta figure out about this other one, child. Yes, it is. So
We gonna get to that soon, Gemini.
it smells like homeless shelter in here. Like, I feel like I'm gonna just have to get naked right at my door and all this shit is going in the trash. Or at least in the motherfucking washer. And I'm getting straight in the tub. Do you hear me? Won't he do it?
Look
There
at
it
this.
is.
Everything gotta go. All my clothes, everything in the tub. That means you done probably slept with somebody on this road. Or you not need to wash off and project like these people done did you wrong and they're disgusting when in reality your motherfucking ass is disgusting. Them cracker got cameras and shit in their truck and they probably saying you fucking a different man every night.
Throw it. Oh God. Baby, I ain't been
Oh,
on
my
that
bad,
Greyhound
Jimmy.
since 2018 when I first started trucking. No, ma'am.
See, didn't I tell you? She said she ain't been on Greyhound since 2018 when she first started trucking. Want me to tell you why? Because they'll buy you a Greyhound ticket to come pick that bitch up, and they'll buy you a Greyhound ticket to get back to where you need to go because they have a legal right and it's federal rules and regulations that they must put you on whatever transportation, and they cheap ass put you on a Greyhound, and now you're in a Greyhound having a bus driver to drive you all the way back to Ohio. Okay, auntie? You ain't got no motherfucking job. You can't use no more money to get no clout of attention. Girl, you probably be the first one in the black tea sector to have to stand on the bridge to get some motherfucking attention. And guess what? I'm going to say, bitch, jump.
I can't do it. It was some girl, she was all in here all fancy, had all her, the Michael Kors and the totes and this and that. And I'm like, girl, there ain't no way in hell I'll be wanting,
Shut up about my snaggy.
So, yeah. But anyways, AC, so I'm about to call you. See if we can chop it up on your husband's birthday.
That is so goddamn disgusting. Do you see that they finna go and trauma bond about not having access to me at all? Is this? Have y'all seen this big, ugly, nasty ass? That shit used to fuck me like, ugh, disgusting. No means no. No absolutely means no, you fucking lunatic. Motherfuckers so obsessed with me, they gotta go behind a paywall to talk about me, and it's all about me, and just pay me to hear me obsess over somebody who don't give a fuck about me. No. Everybody that know me. Like, If I wanted you would have indisputable proof of it, okay? You would have news, you would have all of that, okay? And you don't have that from me specifically. Let's be clear about that. You don't have no messages of affirmation, none of that. So that's disgusting. But guess what? You know, they can keep running it and talking about me. Who am I to stop somebody from talking about me? It's a lot of people got a crush on me. Okay, you think Chris Brown want to be hugged up with, take a picture with every one of his fans that he meet in a meet and greet? Hell no. I'll be like, damn, this is my motherfucking audience. I'd be like Chrisean Rock when she finally met Hot Piss at that fucking football game. Damn, this super, ugh. Shit, I want my audience to look like a reflection of me. Oh, let me stop saying that. I guess that's why Michael Jackson just totally changed who the fuck he was. But you know what I mean. At least same body type, at least same moral background and compass. And it's a big ass, nasty ass, sorry ass, diabetical ass, gambling ass bitch. Ew, you ain't got no value for your household, your uncles, your lover. You taking that uncle's stick, and your family ain't proud of you at all. But, you know, I think some people are so fucking crazy. It's just the fact that I acknowledge their harassment and say it. But you got something to say, come up on Monday and get it up off of your chest. Otherwise, sitting there talking about me on your channel does nothing for me. It does nothing for you either. At all, bitch. You're not going to get the response that you're looking for. And we are clean, clear energy over here, okay? Everything is not about fucking money. It's really about energy and my flow. I feel really good right now. I feel really like I'm flowing and like I'm really taking you guys through a journey of content creation. And I have real significant ties to it. So, you know, y'all bitches cannot, you know, piss me off anymore playing with my name and saying egregious shit. You got something to say, just come on Messy Mondays and get it off of your chest. Yeah, we do Messy Mondays every single Monday where we talk about all of the sector news, all of the most trending shit, including when people have disagreements about some shit that I say. People right now want to attack me and say that I'm a hater and give me their peace of mind about me dragging Chrisean Rock. But guess what? Monday will be the great and most perfect time to do it. But again, she did have something to do with Ronnie Doe's death.
Play that shit on TNT. Who made this shit? I gotta get this shit out my chest. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get this shit out my chest. Hey, when you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our pics. I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, and I was here. I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you. But you took that shit for granted, now you a stranger. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my paper, I'll see you later. When you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. 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 You wasn't there for me. I kept it real. Now you see how it feel. I was always there for you.
Rest in peace, Chrisean Kane, a.k.a. Ronnie Doe, who was slain outside of his grandmother's house on February the 5th, 2025. From what we know online, he became a viral sensation because he was in pursuit of a DNA paternity test for Chrisean Rock's son, Chrisean Jr., who she's adamantly claimed belongs to Blueface, even though he posted on X.com after months and millions of views on his post saying that Chrisean does not belong to him, Chrisean Jr., the baby. He finally removed it after ditching her on Mother's Day, getting her pregnant with baby number 2, and taking pictures with Journey and Javon for Father's Day. And Chrisean Rock damn near had a heart attack. Her heart was imploding on her, aka chronic pain for how she fucked up her own baby. And Ronnie wanted to claim paternity of this child when she don't give a damn about him. Now, it takes a lot for me to say that a woman don't give a damn about their kids, but I judge based upon evidence. Not even circumstantial evidence, direct evidence when it involving Chrisean. When I seen her out there windmilling and ducking and diving backwards so that Junior can have a face and lungs full of water, that he can't breathe, it just gave me that she wanted to unalive him and have a reason to be found not guilty for reasons of insanity. Okay, so she's definitely embarrassed by Junior. I've said it a long time ago, the older he gets, the more people recognize that he's actually a grown kid, and she shouldn't be carrying him. He should be walking, he should be talking, he should be eating solid foods. And she just continued to live in this delusion to where she's just totally negligent to him. And we continue to see signs that Junior is in danger. Take a look at this post from a week ago where Junior was in the back jumping like a frog. Don't make me put your ass on that wall. Shout out to Lil Boosie. And Chrisean, I couldn't help but notice that she changed the frame rate and zoomed into the camera because she didn't want people to see that Junior was back there jumping like a frog, getting on that wall and hitting his head first on the wall.
Yeah, Darren off.
If you have the NLT version, the ESV, the NIV version, verse 21 has been taken out. So if you want to see something,
like get it back up on
King James version. At the foot of the mountain, a large crowd was waiting for him. A man came and knelt before Jesus and said,
"That's a shame. Look,
mercy on my son. He has
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? She zoomed in to crop Junior out and continue to look back at him to see what he's doing, like she care, or probably to make sure he don't come into the frame." That's crazy.
Fire or into water. So I brought him to your disciples.
When I return,
but they couldn't hear
you
him.
must take the
Jesus said, "You faithless and corrupt people. How long must I be with you? How long must I put up with you?"
That's crazy.
And look at Junior, back by the wall. Just keep on trying to go through the wall. You know, not playing that sound, but there's Junior back there. He's not walking. He's not eating. He's not doing anything. How many more days or how much more evidence does the Rockheads need to realize that there's something chronically wrong? When are y'all going to admit that, yes, her drinking more than likely contributed to this? Let's start there. You ask a Rockhead, did Chrisean drink when she was pregnant? Oh, as soon as she found out she was pregnant, she stopped drinking. She did the right thing. Like a bitch don't know they ain't been on a rag for 5 months. Come on now. I bet she went around and told Blueface that he got her pregnant on Mother's Day. So by the time Father's Day happened, they walking and holding hands in Canalita Island. And she looked crazy as all outdoors, slacking on boxing and stuff because she pregnant with baby number 2 that actually might belong to Blueface. And we can't say baby number 2 because even Ronnie Doe came online and said he told me personally that she put 3 of his kids in a blender. We seen Figgy was all happy with her, posted up behind her. The nigga beat because he bought her an icy and she was pregnant then. And then next thing you know, she ain't pregnant no more, but she still got that pregnancy weight and all white down there at that Puerto Rican platform dancing, using babies and getting pregnant to take prenatal vitamins and shit to supplement for why you ain't got enough cartilages, motherfucking, what is it called for hair, skin, and nails in your motherfucking body? These hoes is getting pregnant and using a kid as an internal placenta to gain the benefits of weight and thickness. And that's what Chrisean did, because outside of that, she built like SpongeBob, a little Asian boy like Chrisean Trans. But at the end of the day, Chrisean is, I guess when it comes to the urban eccentric reality, she's incorporated the likeness of a teen mom, a toxic personality, a reality star. She's just honestly a dark omen. I've said it time and time again. You cannot escape the fact that your child is in this condition and you caused it. She has no remorse. That's why she tried to crop Junior out. She don't want y'all to see it. Every time she look at him, she thinks shame. And if she's pregnant again, like I told you guys, I feel like this child is capable of being unalived at her own hands and covering it up and making a big public spectacle out of it to build a narrative like everything is okay when it's not. Like you did not actually cause this. So again, she's home. See how she did that? Chrisean is liable to take this child out before she ever be held accountable. Before she ever even publicly accept the fact of what she did to her child. Now, she had Junior out there in the hot sun, but the sun beaming down in a motherfucking car seat stroller at the age of 3, still carrying him around like he's an infant. And
you know how like a kid that doesn't know how to swim yet, and like they on the side of the pool, but they use the pool to move around. He's starting to like move around the playpen. Like he started to get comfortable just standing on his feet and wanted to just be on his feet only. And then he'd be trying to figure out like why things ain't.
Junior's not standing on his feet. You're talking about that, and we see something completely different, girl. You're not gonna be able to hide it for too long. Chrisean Rock losers are cool and snaps at fans' voice at fans voice their frustration.
You're annoying. We want you to shut. Okay, then log off, bro. Log off, chat. If this ain't for you, you're in the wrong chat. And then someone said you're annoying. We want you to shut.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick? Huh?
That's hilarious. Meanwhile, Neve is simply in this delusion that she is Chrisean and this is Crazy in Love season 2 all over again, and this time we're gonna make it right. So she's getting the ultrasounds, the lie detector test and shit. And people are talking about the dates and lining it up the same way we had to line up the dates with Chrisean, because there was another man online saying the baby belongs to him between Ronnie and Blueface. And even I went to Crazy in Love season 2, episode 3 and lined up the dates and see what the doctor did. I even went to the doctor's office. Neve, ain't nobody hunting behind you. I understand the Rockheads and the circus got to do whatever they need to do. The circus gonna circus, but you're not fucking interesting to me. You're boring. Okay? You're boring. If Chrisean Rock would have came out with the same boredom that you offer, can't even fucking fight, just not even interesting, then we wouldn't be talking to this day. I know talent and personalities that are worthwhile when I see them. And right now, Neve is not that girl. Maybe she will be after having a baby, because we like to pour sympathy into pregnant bitches. We do. And new moms. Look at Scotty with the body over at Zeus Network. Never have to fight again, but still gonna get that check. Clock that to you. But, right now, Neve is just, is not doing it for me. It's okay. Like,
they want to know the conception date. Can you give us a conception date?
Conception date?
Yeah.
Last time it was December 1st. Let's see what it is today.
No, that's not gonna change. It's still the same.
It's not gonna change. It's still the
I know,
same.
but you just need to shut up sometimes. See what you did, just off through everything.
How?
I said it before he said it, so he said
How? This is a real doctor.
But you ain't let him answer the question. You just answered it.
You can answer it. Say
It's the
it.
same thing. December 1st.
What day?
You see how that looks?
It's giving King Harris pregnant with a. She looked just like King and Tiny. Oh, I know Chrisean feels some type of way, because see, he has Junior right there with him on his shoulder, going to check on the other kid. When the whole time he's trying to keep Nevaeh and her child away from Jaden and so forth. The nigga's fucking toxic. And we also seen the lie detector test from Zeus Network. After the DNA test, remember, after the ultrasound, then the lie detector test. I feel like Blueface is still living in the shadow of when he was actually at the tip top of his career, reality show wise, and that was Crazy in Love, and even that made him even bigger as a rapper because niggas really wasn't, Tatiana and all, but Blueface really his peak in life and career wise was with Chrisean. So it's not hard for anybody to see and understand that he's vicariously reliving that same experience through Nevaeh, like he want to make something work and make something right. This is the same nigga who told Chrisean and all her family full of females that I love her. No matter what she do, I'll take her back anytime. So they probably have the same type of delusion towards each other. I mean, so when Chrisean Rock be like, he loves me to death, and for the rest, he says, no, it's not true. What's real, you never know. That's their crazy dysfunction ass relationship that these old ass bitches keep tuning into. So we done seen the DNA paternity questions, and now Blueface done took her for a lie detector test. Listen, nigga, don't nobody fucking want King Harris at all. Last I heard, she ordering up a storm from Shein and posting pictures like she a bad bitch. Come on.
Hello? Hey, John, at 11 tomorrow. Hold on, let me put you on speaker. You said have them on paper?
Yes.
Okay.
Some people forget they bring them in on their phone, then I've got to hold their phone during the test. So that's why paper's better.
Okay. Well, see you at 11 tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Do I have that? You sent me the address already, right?
I can send it again, 6211 Van Nuys.
Damn, you just gonna let him say the address in the chat?
Thank you.
God damn, you a goofy ass bird ass bitch. What you even put him on speaker
Thank
for?
you. All right, bye.
They all trying to make content and shit.
Bitch I ever did streaming with.
Why do you have to call me a bitch?
Because why do you do
Why
just
do you
dumb
have
shit?
to call me a bitch?
What you put him on speaker
Why do you
for?
have to call me a bitch, though? You think I
Because
didn't
bitches are dumb. You
But
do
why
dumb
do you
shit.
have- why
When that nigga is scared for his life and you done dropped the low that he gonna be at and sliding through, nigga, they don't give a fuck. You see what they did to FBGD Duck? That nigga thought he was in the white folks area in Chicago. They all the way from the hood, nigga. You know, Top had 3-3 and them niggas from the jungle on his fucking head. Even other fractions in the Crips on his head. Like, y'all think everything is sweet and everything is a gang. Y'all remember when them niggas came out and said Blueface didn't do what he was supposed to do, so now that nigga got to get DP in real fucking life, nigga? Like, niggas is out here really about that fucking life, and y'all keep playing with these niggas. Keep playing, keep playing. Anyways, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's see what else Chrisean Rock had going on. You know, if I go and look myself and I find all the viral clippable moments, and then you got Auntie Trees and all these other motherfuckers taking my viral moments and resharing them without giving credit. Like, you can go and find your own exact seconds that you use for your shit and leave me alone and give credit. But at the same time, these are the same people who stole my content when I went extremely viral and gassed up their blogs the whole time that Blueface and Chrisean was in jail and kept them motherfuckers alive, and they still didn't give me credit. And don't even come over here and say happy birthday or anything, bitch. I'm gonna have she pains to put that same curse she put on Lady T on y'all bitches for fucking with me. Anyways, Chrisean was trying to spark a reaction from Sonny Doe, aka Junior, because you know Corey Lombardi is a hating ass nigga, but he zoned out. She also bumped his head against the wall. She trying to take him out any chance she get.
It's too hot for them to be outside, so they're Wait, I'm gonna get a special conditioner sheet because I need Look at me on his shirt. It's really my baby. She got me all over his shirt. Tell him. Show him.
Jr. don't have no reflexes, no reflex abilities, none of that. Chrisean Rock is still referring to Jr. as a baby, even though he would turn 3 years old in 2 months. That's just sad. This just sad. If I can just cry, I would right now. But why would I cry when the mama ain't got no heart, no feelings, or nothing like that? That's almost like Candace Owens going to bat for Charlie Kirk, even though Erica Kirk don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, change the baby butt. Got him good. Right, feed him. Again. Feel me? We're gonna feed the baby again.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna go eat. Should y'all come eat with me? But I wanna save battery and stuff for later on. So. Maybe I can do. Alright, change the baby butt. I got a baby. Hold on, can babies come? Ain't no baby.
There ain't no goddamn baby.
Right, you grown 2 years old man. I got.
Damn. Keep calling out. I'm telling you. The day she had to face that he's not a baby is the day. I mean, she been doing it, okay. She just tried to drown her, knowing this boy can't breathe right, ain't got no tube, no nothing. None of that. Chrisean Rock tries to kiss Junior, but he doesn't understand what she's saying. And then they got, for dance 2 times.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, yes. I need to talk to a representative.
Talking about CPS, that's crazy. So I also heard and seen some clips of Junior hitting her. Now, I just totally feel like with Junior so-called allegedly hitting her and shit like that, that right there is just like a reflex. But he is just, look, she crazy. That's why she got her arms up like that. She wanted to drown that baby so Charlotte can say hallelujah. And Chrisean, you know, she was posting like Jesus. Jesus took, oh, Jesus. That's why she was like that. She meant to take that baby out right there. Because his name is Jesus. That's crazy. That is so goddamn crazy how he got a grip of her, how he's moving. Finna be 3, and how she out there, and she ducked down and tried to drown that baby. Right there, she tried to drown it. She tried to drown it. We ain't never seen Junior in no swim lessons, in no floaties or anything. And Carlissa had a lot to say about this too. And you know, Pete, Carlissa said, if that was my grandchild, like, it's fucked up. I wouldn't even want to be Junior. Famous and talked about by thousands of people. Even people that's faking like they give a fuck. Like Sean, they wait for a click in a view. And I have no say, I have no conscience. I have nothing to do with why they're talking about me, and I have nothing, none of that. Look, yeah, she tried to drown that baby. Sorry, not sorry. Somebody said hanging on by the club of his foot, she low down. Literally, by the club of his foot. That's the only way it feel good. Because whenever she pick him up and try to walk him, that's what he's on. He's on the club of his foot. And she's dragging him. Y'all seen that video? So now his club is resting on some soft tissue, and it's also making it balanced. It's like your feet hurt and you just propping it up to rest. Oh, this feels like a massage because I can actually rest my feet here, but this is soft skin. And then this bitch trying to drown me while I'm in this chronic pain too. Yeah, again, this right here is a sign that she will take him out and be found not guilty by reasons of insanity and call it Chrisean Love Season 3. So, hold on. How you tell me Kaya roasted Chrisean?
Fire child. Blueface ain't looking good in prison. Somebody run a sick dick up in his ass too. Seems like they're just playing tattoo, tic-tac-toe, and everything else on that nigga face. And Blueface was a handsome man. You know what, Chrisean the Rock Johnson. You better leave Tia alone, girl, because you, your baby daddy, or is that really your baby daddy? Anyway, wait, I thought this bitch found Jesus, but y'all been sending all kind of videos to the docket of Chrisean the Rock Johnson threatening to whoop Tia, Auntie Tia. And I thought she had found Jesus, gag order, and got baptized. Child, see, that's why I don't trust no nigga, don't trust no Christian, child. She got the right one fucking with Tia. Child, if you don't put them bottles and blunts down and focus on your baby, you better. Now, child, before you get hit in the face with a stack of Bibles and CPS fines to show up to collect your child that still ain't walking or talking. They should have collected as soon as you pushed it out your ass. Child, you need help, the baby need help, your mama need help, your sister need... The whole family need help. That baby ain't got a chance, not a fighting chance. If you don't turn that fucking camera off right now, you better. Child, this is the case of DDD, demonic, delusional, and in denial. Let's talk about the order. Girl on the curb, Chrisean the Rock Johnson ain't saved no more after she was spotted out here in these streets, homeless in a bonnet. Not homeless in a bonnet, crashing out and playing on folks, grown folks' phone, making death threats instead of tending to her special needs child and the people. Girl, we so sick of you. Your 15 minutes of fame been up, girl. Yes, we are all tired of you riding around in hot boxes with your special needs child, smoking weed, drinking while pawning jewelry, trying to fight everybody but your addictions and failure to be a mother from the womb and the people like that. I said, child, if you don't pour all that same energy into your child, you better and leave grown folks alone now. Yeah, you better. Or you get hit in your head. You don't want to come down there to Florida with that bullshit. Anyway, child, while you out here in these streets and smoke shop embarrassing the pastor, I said, she ain't going to church no more on Sunday. The church people say they sick of you too, girl, in there just dropping that baby on his head. I say you need to be attending to your untreated, undiagnosed baby and your undiagnosed motherfucking mental health issues. Tia said what needed to be said whole. And, you know, I back my Scorpio sister up 100% because you need to do better. Baby, do we need to come and get the child? Don't make me call Tia. Baby, get Tia on the line. See if we can get Tia to see if she come over here and get this baby. The person who you cussing out is the person you need. You need professional help, an ambulance, and fire police and ambulance. Fire police and ambulance. And some guidance. Get you some bitch before your child gets snatched and your ass be in jail without the bail looking like your baby daddy with tattoos over your face. People find you guilty of being a dumb, stupid bitch and an unfit mother. Gag, go to we people order you to be sent to Iran with Shamar taking a child. Gag, go to get him to Tia so he can be raised right. Okay? One thing a Scorpio gonna do, we gonna raise some children. In that is on fire, child. Blueface ain't looking good in prison. Somebody run a sick dick up in his ass too.
She's stupid. Anyways, I got more of a docket, but I ain't got no more time. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys allowing me to entertain you. I appreciate you guys for pulling up on each and every fucking platform. Shit, I only went live on one platform, but multiple. Shout out to y'all, man. Like the video. Support your boy. Support your boy. Cash App. $, to not 007. I'm thinking about going to get me a nice fucking steak tomorrow. Who gonna help me out with that for my birthday? Okay, it's my birthday weekend. Okay, it's birthday weekend, 4th of July. Everybody over here who ain't already sent me $1, that means you probably on a fixed income and you get your shit tomorrow, which is also a Friday, and everybody gets paid on Friday. So tomorrow, I want y'all to make it Wayne if you love your goats. Okay. Thank you, Shanice. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, Sandiva. Thank you, Kiki Pauls. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, She Paints, for putting that curse on T Nasty. Yes, indeed, girl. Her whole life done crumbled. The bitch ain't got no semi-truck to drive. Them cracker told her to get out of their truck. They broke her phone, broke her Stanley Cup, and put her on a motherfucking Greyhound. And the only thing she can do is curl up and beg her family for forgiveness or beg y'all bitches for some money because she done supported everybody and don't nobody want to support her. And y'all still ain't gonna give her a motherfucking thing because, you know, what comes up must come down, okay? You done picked and poked and attached yourself to everybody else. Now we want to see you go through that. We're going to call you Toxic Diamond 2.0. You broke, homeless, disgusting ass, punk fucking ass bitch. Love you guys. Please hit my cash app. $sign to that dollar. She pays ain't sent me a motherfucking thing today. They ain't sent me a motherfucking thing. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised.
What is in your life's blueprint?